Eve from Mystic Rainbow Tarot. Thank you for tuning in today. This is a requested reading about Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty, and who are a couple. I have been told they're engaged. I would like to say I really like Nicki's latest song. I feel it's very different from anything else I've heard. It has a very good beat to it. So anyway, I will just shuffle the cards to see what's going on now. Messages, please, about Nicki and her relationship with Kenneth Petty. Please tell us things we need to know about Nicki and Kenneth. Nicki and Kenneth. Messages that we're allowed to know about Nicki and Kenneth, please, and how their relationship is going on. Oh, that's a jumper, we'll take that. Nicki, that's another one. Nicki and Kenneth. So we've had two jump out already. Oh, that's the third one. Things are coming through fast here. Nicki and Kenneth, please. Oh, that's another two. Oh, and a third one. Okay, so I've got my cards here. I've got some more as well. So let's pick those ones up that went on the floor and put the cards down on the table for you to see. I might have to move things around a little bit, make some space. Move my crystals and my angel. There we are. I do love the colours on these cards, they're nice and vibrant. Right. I think I can just fit them all on. Right, so let's look at the first card in the reading, which is the Queen of Trees. Oops. I'm just going to pick my crystal up. I've just knocked it off. I'm always doing that. Right, so that is the Queen of Trees. And I feel this represents Nicki herself and her friendly personality. I feel she's very considerate and she's quite funny and a humorous person. She likes helping those close to her. She is good at supporting and motivating people around her, like friends and family. I feel she is kind and nurturing and enjoys creating a beautiful home for her and her partner. And she likes to share her wealth. Nicki always seems to have a lot going on in her life. She is a very busy lady. The next card in the reading is the King of Angels. I feel this card is about Kenneth. And he does come across as someone who moves through the world on his own terms and pace. He is a confident guy and knows how to play with words to get what he wants. The next card in the reading is the Lover's card. So I'll just hold that in focus for you. What I'm getting here is there has been someone who is close to them not happy about this relationship, and they have been trying to interfere with their relationship because this person thinks he is after her money. But despite this, their relationship between the two of them is very positive, and they do have a strong connection built on true love and a strong physical and emotional connection. So let's see what the next card in the reading is. And it's the Two of Hearts. I feel that these two have been lovers in a past life, and when they first got together, there was an inner knowing, a feeling of deja vu, which keeps bringing them back together to play out some sort of karma, so that any misunderstandings are then solved. This is also about a marriage proposal. So I think what has happened was they became a lot closer recently, and he popped the question, she said yes, and they rushed off and got married. So guys, I do think they've actually got married now, because also he's made her feel truly loved, deeply treasured and valued. That's all the things she's always wanted for a long time out of a relationship as well, and he's given that to her. And because we have the Two of Hearts and the Lovers, this is all about the commitment to long-term love together. They do have a romantic and supportive relationship. The whole thing started slowly, I do feel that, then blossomed very quickly, hence the sudden wedding. So this is about the two of them actually making the commitment and getting married. And next we have the Three of Hearts as well. Ooh. Just pick that card up. So all these three cards together, that's it. That's the wedding, that's the marriage. So with the Three of Hearts in the reading as well, I feel symbolises the actual wedding, the celebration of it. I need to bring it where you can see it. And it's about the enjoyment and the happiness of that wedding day, that they felt together, the closeness and the joining of two happy spirits there. And they actually are enjoying the honeymoon phase at the moment, which is good, because you know you should be if you just got married. And the next card in the reading is the Acceptance card. So let me just move these all, organise them a bit better. So that's the Acceptance card. And with this card in the reading, I feel that Nikki is learning to bring balance and patience into her life. It's all about moderation in her life. She has been doing some work on herself. She has learnt how to keep calm in situations of great stress, which is something you need to do in the music industry to survive. I feel like she has a clear long-term vision of what she wants to achieve. I feel that she's learnt a lot in the past years in her career, and is keen to start a lot of new projects too, which will include many new songs. In regards to her relationship with Kenneth, Nikki feels a sense of contentment, peacefulness, and she feels more whole. I mean, after surviving a tough time with past relationships, and she's still come out on top, she's come out ahead, and we've got to sort of congratulate her for that. And the next card in the reading is the Nine of Angels. So what I'm getting here is Nikki is suffering from some sort of a bit of depression relating to what's going on with family members. This is not about her and Kenneth. This is about, I mean, it could be co-workers as well. They don't approve of her being with Kenneth. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them for some reason. I'm feeling that there are secrets that are going to come out in the future, and they will know all about this. They're going to find out. Now, I personally know what this is like. I was with someone some years ago, and my family didn't want me to marry him at the time. They thought we were going too quickly, and they advised us to wait another year before marrying. Well, did we listen? No. Anyway, it turned out that they were right, and it didn't last, and he wasn't the guy I thought he was going to be. But, you know, I still would have liked them to be there supporting me at the time, because, you know, I was an adult, they're an adult, and you feel like you want people to respect your choices, even if you do land up making a mistake. I guess we've all just got to learn from our own mistakes, and this is what I'm getting from Nikki. She just wants their support. I mean, she's just got married to this guy, Kenneth, and she really loves him. He loves her, and I do feel for them, and I feel for her. But I am getting that whoever these people are, family and some co-workers, they will come round and they will accept this relationship in time. And this is also what happened with my family after a couple of months. So things are really going to get better in that direction, and that should lift her depression. I get that they love her, these people, and they just want the best for her. But this is making her feel stressed and anxious at times. But I do feel instead of her continuing down this path of worry and inner torment, she needs to change the cycle by switching off from this upset and maybe meditating, which will make her feel more positive and calmer. The next card in the reading is the Force. So I'll just get that. This is all about strength and determination. But this is not talking about outer strength. This is about her finding inner strength at this time to deal with the opposition that she's receiving. I am getting that she needs to know that the strength she needs to get through this time is already inside her. And that this is not a time to get mad and have rows with people, but instead to look at the situation from a place of compassion. It's not easy, but she could do it, because I do feel these people opposing things are really doing it out of love. They just want the best for Nikki. They're trying to protect her, but the good news is Kenneth is very loving and supportive with all of this. And they feel strong and confident about their relationship together. So they actually have the opposite view about their marriage to those opposing it. And they feel they will not compromise their integrity just for peace. Yeah, I can understand that. It probably has strengthened their feelings sort of against others. I get where they're coming from. Because they really are in love, they are attracted to each other, and things are close and passionate between them. So they actually have the foundation there for a happy marriage, and I really hope they have a happy marriage. I do feel sorry for them to just get married and have people, you are close to, that you do love, against it. It's so upsetting and distressing. The next card in the reading is the Star card. I feel with this in the reading, Nikki is experiencing a lot of success in her work, and this relates to all the awards she has received lately for all her accomplishments, which has helped her self-confidence immensely towards her career, and she is so proud of all that she has achieved in the music industry. She does wish to share her success with others. I'm feeling through mentoring, and she's thinking of coaching a colleague. She feels she has done better financially than she has ever dreamed of. She feels she has everything she needs in terms of wealth. I do see her as quite a spiritual person, using her wisdom and enlightenment to progress with her goals in her career. She is trying to prioritize her spiritual development as she is trying to bring a new way of thinking to her life. She knows she needs to keep an open mind and heart towards her family members. This also shows that she has learnt a lot from previous relationships, and she feels she has the understanding and insight that will help to make this one work. Yeah, she feels that this marriage in fact will work. She really does want this relationship to work, and so does Kenneth. They feel they are in this to support each other. So I'm just going to put this down and get the next card in the reading, which is the 10 of Trees. So I'll just put this in focus. Hope you can see that. I feel this also indicates that they are both keen to make the relationship work, and they are being very practical about it and prepared to put the effort into it to keep the relationship up and running in the way they want it. By this I mean romantic and loving, and not just seeing where it takes them. So I do feel this marriage has a lot of promise. This is also about Nikki wanting to find peace and joy, and she feels she can enjoy her wealth on a material level, but she wants to get to a stage where she can also enjoy wealth and abundance on a spiritual level too. She feels she has gained enough maturity along her journey to know how to make the best use of her accomplishments and to share them with others. What I'm trying to say is she is not at all materialistic and selfish, and honestly some stars, it does affect them like that, and they can turn out to be quite spoilt, but she is not at all. And she does want to help those close to her along the way in any way that she can. So now we need to get the last card in the reading, which is the 10 of Hearts. I'll try and put that in focus for you. Which I feel does show the love Nikki and Kenneth are sharing together, and how their relationship has really blossomed lately. I am getting that they have been talking about having a family, but that's still in the deciding stages. And this is all about also how they felt when they actually married on the ceremony. The butterflies they were feeling in their tummy, and their highly positive feelings towards each other, and their future together. They would like to aim for harmony in all relations and interactions with their family, if you know what I mean. But they're really having a good time sharing the honeymoon phase of their marriage. And anyway, I hope all goes well for them, and they live happily ever after, just like they want to. Well, that is the end of the reading, and thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, subscribe and tap the bell icon. If you would like a private reading, my email is below. Bye for now. See you in the next video.